So today, we're going to do something a little different. We're taking what looks like a simple, everyday weather update for Hastings, Minnesota. This one's from hastingsnow.com. And we're going to treat it like a time capsule. It's this amazing snapshot that captures not just the forecast, but all these hidden layers of history packed into one totally ordinary day, February 4th. I just love this line from the article. It's so perfect, right? It totally nails the feeling of the day. It's not just, oh, it's cloudy. It's a whole mood, a sky-wearing gray vibe. It really sets the scene for everything we're about to dig into, and it's a feeling I think pretty much all of us can relate to, no matter where we are. All right, so let's start with the basics, the here and now. What does this gray day actually look like, and more importantly, feel like, for the folks on the ground in Hastings? Okay, so here's how that gray vibe breaks down into the hard numbers. We're looking at a high of 23 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 18. You know, that's a really tight temperature range, which just means it's going to feel consistently cold all day long. And check it out, almost no chance of rain or snow. And the winds are calm, so no big weather drama here. It's just a classic, cold, quiet winter day. And this is where we turn all that data into, actual real-life decisions. The forecast calls for a steady chill, so the advice is pretty straightforward. Bundle up with layers, a hat, gloves. But honestly, my favorite part is this suggestion right here. It's a thermos-friendly kind of day. It's such a small human detail, but it totally transforms a boring weather report into a great little lifestyle tip. And to top it all off, you gotta love the local flavor. A little weather humor, giving a place like Levy Park a personality, saying it's dressing in mostly cloudy chic. It just gives the whole forecast so much character. It stops being just a report and feels more like a friendly check-in with the community. So we've got our scene set, right? It's a cold, gray day in Hastings. But this is where we pivot. Because February 4th isn't just about what the weather's doing today. It's a date that has echoed through time in some really surprising ways. So this is the big question, isn't it? We've totally nailed down the present moment, that one single frame in our little time capsule. So now, let's start peeling back the layers and see what other incredible moments were captured on this exact same date, just in other years. And wow, here's what we find. On this very same date, history was being made on all kinds of different scales. Back in 1893, you have this very local debate going on in Minnesota about their state flower. Then you jump forward to 1941, and the USO was created, a huge national organization built to support service members. And then bam, 2004, a global phenomenon that changed everything, Facebook, was launched from a dorm room. You've got local, national, and global history all sharing the exact same calendar date. How cool is that? So what happens when you put all of this together? Well, what you get is way more than just a weather report. You get this really profound sense of connection across time. So yeah, here's the big takeaway. That quiet, chilly day in Hastings, Minnesota, it shares its anniversary with a debate over a flower, with the birth of a major support organization for troops, and with the very beginning of the social media revolution. It just goes to show you that our own small personal moments are always happening on a stage that was set by a much, much larger history. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, a question for you. The next time you check the weather or you're just going about a perfectly normal day, maybe pause for a second. What kind of world-changing or nation-defining or just plain weird events share an anniversary with your quiet Tuesday? What's the hidden history of your day?